What's up, everybody? Public rundown coming at you right now. McFarland's Corner. I'm Mike McFarland, the Lake Fork Fishing Guide. Got a few things to tell you about the weekend, the Berkeley event. It was a pretty good show, but everything was right in line with what we talked about. We'll tell you about that in just a second. Let's look at the lake. As of this week, as of Monday and Tuesday of this week, I believe that today is the 18th of October, Tuesday the 18th of October, and we had our first cold front hit today. We had a storm come through over the weekend on Sunday morning for the Berkeley event. Lightning, thunder, lots of heavy rain, held everybody back, but that wasn't the cold front. It was cold, it was wet, and you wore your hoodie and your rain gear. But today was long johns and full-blown winter clothes, hoodied up, wrapped up tight, all day long. 40-degree morning, north winds blowing. It was an official winter day. Tomorrow, Wednesday, is even going to be colder. And the fishing really felt it. It really, really did. So let's say it again. The lake was running 74, 75 degrees when we talked last week. All last week, we've lost 5 degrees in just a mere 24, 48 hours. 69 to 70 degree water temperature. 1 to 2 foot visibility, and 39622 is where we're sitting for elevation. Kind of had a little stall. The rain wasn't enough to bring any elevation change up much. Nothing substantial, but we did kind of stall the lake in the dropping effect that we were having. It's basically about 7 foot 10 inches below full. 6 foot 10 inches below full pool. Lake's in good shape. The turnover, in my opinion, let me back up. The effects from the turnover, which has already happened a while back, are already cleared up. The water is not bad. There's good color. There's very little yellow bubbles anywhere else that are going to mess things up, and it should get better. 5 degrees is enough to zap them. Now, 69, 70 degrees is the bass's favorite temperature. They spawn in that. Anywhere from the 60s to 75, you should have very active, very schooled up feeding fish in the fall. When they get adjusted to this little 5 degree snap, and we're going to warm trend back up just a little, I suspect the next probably 2 weeks is going to be the hottest fall fishing we're going to have for the season. It's going to fall feast. This turns them on. This triggers them up that winter's coming. But they were zapped, and today was tough. The Berkeley event was tough. There was only, I think, 4 overs caught, with a 7.93 being the winning fish. The biggest fish of the event didn't break 8 pounds. But honestly, that falls right in line with past history, normally due to turned over lake and really bad water. But we had a great event. I think there was about 700 and something anglers, somewhere around 500 boats, 490 boats, I think, somewhere in that, maybe close to 1,000 anglers. I think that sounds about right, 1,000 anglers. A little bit smaller than the Berkeley event, than the Big Bass Splash. Everything went off good, but very few big fish were caught. I know there's top water bite out there that kind of hit and miss. I know there's some soft plastic bites. As of today, it really seemed like the best bite. The only way I could really get bit was to go into deeper water, put the boat in about 18 and fish from 12 to 14 feet of water. Carolina rigs, chicken rigs, creature baits, and flukes were really the way to catch fish today. Had a few top water blow-ups early, and I really, again, not to be redundant, I really feel when they adjust to this temperature swing on them, the bait's there. The food's been there. It's moving into the creeks. It's moving back into the creeks. And believe it or not, some of the bass actually are on the stumps in that 8 to 10 foot range. They're ready to go to the banks. They're ready to chase the baits. And they should turn on real good. So that's kind of the gist of what I wanted to tell you. Berkeley event went good. Cold fronts are here. It's winter time right around the corner. Old man winter's already knocking at the door. And the weatherman and the farmers, I believe the farmers' almanac and the farmers' predictions better than I do the weatherman. The hippy-dippy weatherman with the hippy-dippy weather plan doesn't know his own you-know-what. But the farmers that are in control, the people that grow, farm animals and all those things that have billions of dollars and trillions of dollars, they tend to involved anyway. So the big money, the farmers have a lot more of more important to make sure that their predictions are right for planning purposes, for farming purposes, crops, animals, preparation. And I had 4 men today that own huge cattle ranches in Missouri and Arkansas. And they said we're in for a super hard winter. Oklahoma's already been hit. They're being hit. All the farmers and Farmers Almanac and Farmers Weather companies and things say we're in for an early and heavy winter. Right on course for the last couple of years. Not excited about it. I hate the cold. Brr, I'm cold already. But anyways, that's the gist of the public rundown, guys. I'll have a little more details. If you're coming fishing the next couple of days, dress super warm. 32 degrees tonight is the low. 40 degrees, I think, at 10 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. I would just hold off. The cool thing, here's the cool thing, though. This is the positive. The lake water's not cold as the air. All right? Just keep that in mind. If the lake water was down cold, I would say stay at home and fish from the couch, like Mark Pack used to say. But there's going to be a medium in here at some point, and a fall feast is about to happen. All right? I fished today, like I mentioned. There's only one way I could catch them. I'm about to shoot a members only. I'm going to leave this studio and go into my boat. I'm actually going to set the cameras up in the boat this time and do a members only right from sitting in the boat. If you're interested in that members only rundown, then I'm inviting you to subscribe. Look in the descriptions below. Find the members channel, members only channel, and join. It's $4.99 a month for 8 in-depth premium rundowns. The public rundown is pretty good. The members only rundown is in super detail. So that's your invite. Come on over and check us out in the members only. Other than that, I wish y'all great fishing. God bless you and be safe. See you Thursday.